What's poppin'? I hope this is working. Do y'all like my setup? Like, I hope this is working. I hope this is filming. I'm here in Thailand. Crazy like setup change from what we had going on last video. Look how pretty the view is. It's been raining, like storming for the past 2 days, but like, isn't this so beautiful? People were asking me, well, by people I mean my friends were like, "Oh, you should do a vlog." This is the thing, I would, but I feel like there's just some things that should be private. Like, y'all don't need to see every little thing that I'm doing. Like, I think people online are too comfortable showing their lives like that. I'm not one of those. If you are, good for you. I'm not. Like, if you want to see vlog content, like, just go. Like, I feel like I share more than enough on like my public Instagram and like my Tumblr. Like, I feel like that's enough, and here as well now. Like, that's more than enough. Anyways, today, well, I hope you guys are doing good wherever you are. I hope you had a good Christmas. Kwanzaa, I think, is still going on, or was. I don't know by the time that I published this. Anyways, I hope you had good holidays with whatever you celebrate. Yule, I don't know. That's the point. I hope you had a good holiday. What else? What else is going on? I also don't like. I don't know when this is going on, but if it's like, I don't think it's gonna be before the New Year's. Well, no, it is. I don't think it's gonna be after the New Year's. So, Happy New Year's, ish. This is such like a bad intro. Oh my god. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about a topic that's been annoying me. Not so much annoying me, but like, yeah, annoying me actually. I've been very, I don't even want to say angered because I'm not angered by it, but I've been thinking about this a lot. So, spirituality as a performance. We're going to talk about that whole topic today and why. I mean, I don't really want to go into why it's even a thing, because I think it's a thing because everybody just loves a good trend, and y'all think that wearing crystals around your neck and doing XYZ means that you're spiritual, when that's not the case. So let's get into it. Like I said, a lot of you people see being spiritual as a trend, an aesthetic, a way to look cool, when it's nothing of the sorts. I mean, you can wear like a rose quartz around your neck and not think anything of it, that's fine. But you just shouldn't just see it as that, you know? And like through like this point that I'm making, I want to talk about duality, and why a lot of people who see spirituality as an aesthetic, you guys fear duality. You're scared of two things existing at once because you have one singular idea of what it means to be spiritual. Being spiritual does not mean like, I don't know, being fucking vegan and saying like greetings instead of good morning. Like, that does not mean that, like, just because you do that, it doesn't mean that you're spiritual. You can do it, have fun, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. But it, like, if you just do that and think you're spiritual, that's not the case. Like, spirituality is your soul, your mind, like how you think, how you behave all day, every day, how you react to emotions, like how your spirit is connected to the earth and things like that. It's not about, again, I'm saying the crystal thing, but it's the truth, because you girlies love the crystals. So it's not that, it's none of that. And I feel like in 2020, that was really when there was this whole new age spirituality bullshit starting up again. Granted, for a lot of us, it was a good thing because, one, you probably had like some sort of awakening. Two, you started understanding the world like a bit better and your own life a bit better, which that is a good thing. But the rest, I don't know. Like, I feel like now everybody's like, oh my god, remember when I had a spiritual psychosis in 2020? And I'm just like, a lot of you guys are saying that you don't even know what psychosis means. You were not having a spiritual psychosis. Like, some of you probably were, but the big majority of y'all were not. Like, it was just a trend to you, and then you didn't like it, and then you moved on from it. It's as simple as that. Like, no shade, but full shade. Like, I don't know how to, I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, duality, it's just like sometimes I think about things and I'm like, why do people think that just because you're spiritual, you can't do XYZ? It's like, oh, you're spiritual, you must listen to Erica Badu all the time. You must listen to frequencies all the time. No. I love to shake my ass. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Like, how does me shaking my ass, like, affect my spirituality? If anything, it just makes it better. Because if you know, you know. But, like, no, like, if you know, you know. But if you don't know, then just mind your business. Mind your business. Like, I don't have anything else to say. Just mind your business. Like another thing that I see a lot, I don't remember what creator spoke about this, but somebody spoke about it and how like they pole dance. And I used to pole dance, like I did for a month, but I'm going back in January. But I pole danced for a month. And I remember people also being like, but you're spiritual. Like, aren't you like Zen and meditation? And I'm just like, so what? I can't express myself through pole dancing now because I'm spiritual and I can't be like showing my body. Like, that just like people that say things like that come from such a limited mindset, and I want you guys to understand that, and they're projecting that shit onto you. Like, they're literally projecting their own limiting beliefs onto you by saying that, oh, you can't do X, Y, and Z because that's not spiritual. That's whatever the fuck their definition of spirituality means. And it's probably flawed, but that's not for us to like even think about or care about, you know? Like, just like a thing that I really have to like emphasize when it comes to your journey, have tunnel vision like in it, you know? Like whatever goal you have at the end of the tunnel, just keep focusing on that, and like whatever other people are telling you does not matter. Like, I promise you. Another thing that we're going to talk about is like these spiritual gurus and how everybody is somehow like a spiritual whatever, giving y'all guides on how to manifest and guides on how to like whatever the fuck. Like, if you paid for one of those, and I'm like, I did buy like a coaching from this one person once, and then I was like, I actually like don't like, I never fucking needed this. It was literally me being like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you don't need anyone else. Like, all you need is you, your brain, and your like spirit. That's it. You don't need anyone else to actually go through like an awakening. Sure, you can learn from other people, but you shouldn't take everything that they're saying for granted, because it's up to you to sort of like pick like different little things and build your own interpretation of spirituality, because it's your life. Like, nobody is living for you. So why in the world would you like just take in everything that somebody else is saying? Like, that just never made any sense to me. I don't know, maybe some of you need it, and I feel like at the beginning of your journey, a lot of us just take in everything that someone else says. But the more you read, the more you learn, the more you hear things, and the more you actually live and experience, your thoughts are going to start breaking down, and you're going to start having your own belief system, which is the point that I'm at now. Because I remember up until like maybe a year, half a year ago, I still was very much like, if I found like a new person who spoke about spirituality, I'd be like, wait, every single thing they're saying is so real. Like, this is so real. This is so real. But then I'd sit back and like, this usually happened when I would like actually take notes. I'd be like, no, but I don't agree with this, which is valid and which is what is meant to happen. But I think for a lot of us, that just doesn't like ever happen. That was low-key like that was a big rant. I'm sorry, y'all, I had to get that out. But yeah, the gurus the gurus, it's a trap. It's literally a trap. Like, all of those doctors, whatever, like, is a trap. Like, I hope y'all know this, because I'm sorry, but you paying to go to a lecture, this is gonna sound very like mean. I promise I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to get to y'all, because I don't know how else to say it. You paying for those fucking lectures, like, to listen to some white man talk about, oh, I was enlightened when I did this. Babe, step outside, live, experience, and then you'll know what enlightenment is. And then you'll like actually understand how to apply that to your life, because you're actually only there to feel validated in your own thoughts, and you don't need to pay for that, and you don't need someone else to tell you how you feel and how you should like I don't know. I'm so angry now. No, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Anger is not the right word. I don't know what the I'm tired for y'all. Like I'm tired. Like I'll admit I do watch like lectures sometimes, like when I'm eating or something, like I'll literally watch like a lecture, but I'm not sat there obsessing being like, oh my god, this is my god, you know, which a lot of y'all are. I'm not gonna lie. Like this other person is not your god. This random white man is not your god. Like read their books, watch their lectures, understand a few of their points, but actually take that in and apply that to your life. Don't just take everything for granted. Like make your own beliefs. It's kind of how I see like religion as well. I'm not very religious, but half of my family is Christian and the other half is Muslim. So, you know, I grew up around a lot of different belief systems, and because of that, I just didn't end up being that religious. If anything, I'm more spiritual. But because of that, I was able to just like, you know, learn about every religion, like literally like every single one of them through school and stuff as well. And then I just like, there's some that like in Islam I don't believe everything, you know, but I'll believe some things, and then another one as well. So it's not, you know, I'm not just gonna sit there blindly and take everything in. And I'm just using this analogy as a way to describe like how you should also take in spiritual content. And like I said, with these gurus and these influencers, most of the time, a lot of it are scams ish, because they'll just tell you the same content that they could have told you if you just like I don't know, read an essay, read a book, but they're selling it in an ebook with a few better like graphics and colors, and you think that it's the best thing ever, but it really isn't. Like I said, all you need is in here. You don't need anything else. Even me talking to you right now, like you don't need to listen to anything I'm saying, and you don't need to agree with anything that I'm saying. You don't need to, you know, take in anything that I'm saying. You really don't. Like, not everything has to be so, I don't know if personalized is the word, or like internalized. But yeah, that was what I wanted to touch on for that. I feel like I've said everything I wanted to say today, but I just had to like get it out of me. But I can't use, okay, I'm gonna try not to curse. That's another thing. I've got my mouth. Like, and, oh my god, and people were always like, but you curse, like you're not spiritual. Girl, leave me alone. Leave me alone. If that's what your belief of spirituality is, leave me alone. Like, I'm gonna curse if I want to curse. I'm gonna listen to Big Lotto if I want to listen to Lotto and Megan Thee Stallion or whatever. Like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? And it's like they think that just because you're dressed a certain way or you look a certain way, you can't be spiritual. Like, what, every black girl that is like that has locks is spiritual? Like, yes, but that's besides the point. Y'all know what I mean. Like, what, just because you listen to rap all the time and you dress differently, you can't be spiritual? And then y'all are shocked when you see somebody who isn't like this, like looks like whatever spiritual bubble you've created in your head. You're shocked when they're actually spiritual and like deep. Then y'all be like, oh my god, you're so deep. Like, it actually kills me. Like, I can't take it. But that was my 2 cents on that. Well, I feel like it was more than 2 cents at this point, but just my last thing, because I have to, y'all see this weather? Like, I don't want to stay up here in this room all day. Like, I gotta bounce. But if you feel like you resonated with this in the sense of like maybe you used to see spirituality in this way, just take a step back. Like, literally just take a step back and try to understand why you're even interested in this, why you're doing this, and what you actually want from this. And if it's actually to heal and to grow and, you know, to release the past and just be optimistic for like the now, then there's something to work on. But if you're just in it to, you know, fucking use, I don't know, white sage and culturally appropriate sorry, like, no, but actually no, that's very true. Like, if that's what you're doing, then get out. Like there's this one lady, like not even, there's multiple these white ladies with like locks and just appropriating like Native American cultures and stuff. And I'm just like I literally see it all the time and I'm just like, okay. Like I don't get it. I really don't get what you gain from this. At this point it just feels like rage baiting, but that's a topic for another day. But yeah, I hope if you watched this whole video, I hope you enjoyed. Cause I was just looking at the view. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I literally was just looking at the view. It's so pretty. Like. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, night, or I don't know. I don't know when this is going up. Like I've said like 30 times, girl. We get it. We get it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe at the beach. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a vlog. It's not, but I hope you enjoyed this. I feel like I'm talking too much now and I just don't know how to like stop, but bye.